Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of, I think I named it Nightly Death. And it's a show I'm trying to start where I talk about what it's like for me to go through basically dying every night. And hopefully, it'll help you or a loved one with any issues that you may be having. So I'm here to answer any questions that are submitted to me and, all that. And as for today's question, I've got, it was requested of me, what would I change and do I have any regrets? Well, the regrets are, uh, for lack of a better phrase, a bleep ton. No, I mean, I regret not following common sense. I regret not listening to others. I regret not showing my love to some before it was too late. I regret some of the relationships I may have lost because of it. But truthfully, I don't regret it in itself. And if anything, the fact that I'm able to start each night new, or each morning new, means that if I hated you that day before, yeah, I might be still a little upset with you, but I'm probably not going to hate you anymore. And it makes saving relationships a lot easier. Easier. Not always possible, just easier. And then that was the regret. Yeah, the big thing about I regret is not being able to because before I was, um, I was not social at all. No friends, no family, no nothing. I had my mom, and that was it. We were best friends. Then I met my wife when I went to Afghanistan. I didn't meet her. I found her online when I was at an at a I can't think of the word now. Anyways, I met her when I was online at one of the few spots we're able to, and she was one of the only ones to talk to me. So we talked and we became best friends and whatnot. Years go by, we finally get married. I regret not being able to tell her how much I love her one last time before she had to watch me die twice. So it was not easy for me. She continually tells me not to rub it in or anything, but we'll be talking about it and it'll come up. And half the time it's me bringing it up. So yeah, no, she's not to be blamed at all. Okay, enough about regret. Crap. Oh, and what would I change if I could change anything? Honestly, I would change what happened in its entirety. I mean, I would change the fact that it took me dying twice, living 30 years, losing everything, to learn that there's a God that loves me. It took dying and waking up without any memory to realize that I had a extremely devoted, loving wife. I mean, there's a lot of things that change when you have TBI. A lot of things automatically change. My taste buds change. I could never touch a carrot before. It would make me puke. Now I can eat them by the handful. Like little baby carrots, I can eat them by the handful. So things change when you're like this. It's gonna happen. But if I could change anything, honestly, it would just be realizing those things before all this. Realizing that I truly do need friends, even though I may not think I do. Realizing that my family may suck, so I need to step up and play the bigger card. I'm actually learning that from my grandma these past couple of days that I need to be the bigger man, even if I'm in the right, maybe I need to say I'm wrong and be the bigger man. I'm having difficulty with it, but for my grandmammy, so um, I think that's enough for this video. And before I leave, I wanted to just throw it out there that I haven't talked about how I've accepted this, or even if I've accepted, how do I live with dying every night? I'm going to save that for if enough people ask about it. So if enough of you guys are watching this and then enough people are curious and ask, I will spend an episode and talk about how can a middle-aged man-child be okay with knowing he's going to die that night. Especially with how bad my injury is, there's always a possibility I could die that night and then actually die that night. So, anyways, okay. Well, thank you if you watch this. Thank you. Bye.